As you can tell, I've had a few years to observe what's happening in our world. Not quite as young as I used to be. And in the process of observing, what I'm about to share with you has been confirmed by quite a few other people, so it's probably not going to be new to you at all. I've heard Chuck Colson talk about it. You've probably seen an email about a minister in Kansas who's prayed about the problem in front of a legislature. You see, what you and I are already recognizing is our nation is in deep trouble. We've lost our first love. We've forgotten the foundation on which our nation was founded, a solid belief in a Creator God. The Declaration of Independence, even the Constitution, the Bill of Rights especially, recognizes that there is a God, and that's the principles on which our nation operates. We've traded history for hysteria, and we cry then because somebody isn't coming to solve our problem. Oh, I've got the problem, somebody please rescue me, instead of me realizing that I need to take the initiative to rescue myself. As Christians, we've gotten lazy in our evangelizing. I saw this back in the 60s when they said, oh, you just go in there and just do your own little thing and leave us alone and we won't bother you and you won't bother us and everybody be happy. Well, look what we've got today. Increase in divorces, increases in abortions, increases in sexually transmitted diseases, increases in adultery. A world so obsessed with sex, they seem to think the sex is God and God isn't. And we get all of the problems that come along with it. We've compromised our power as Christians over sin, and we've joined the world in this evil. We've neglected the importance of our witness, and we've gotten lazy in our evangelizing. Solution? Well, you know, it's a lot easier to maintain something than it is to get it back when it's been lost. It's a lot easier for an airplane to maintain an altitude than to slip down and have to climb back up to altitude. It's a lot easier to keep a house clean than to let it get cluttered and dirty, and then you have to go in and clean this 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 to get it back where it once was. If we start a Getting to Know Jesus Bible study group in every church in the United States, Christians' love for Jesus will be revived, renewed, and strengthened. Many who have gotten careless in their walk with Jesus will start acting a little more like the Master. Churches will see increases in giving and in programs that effectively impact the community. Lives will be changed and added to the family of God. Build a passionate, personal, powerful relationship with the Son of God, and evangelism and being a witness for Jesus and reclaiming your corner of this nation for Christ will come from the inside of you as a natural part instead of being forced from the outside. You gotta go witness, you gotta go witness. The best witness we have is the role model and just letting the world see Jesus living in us. But how are we going to know how to live like Jesus if we don't study His life and teachings? That's why I wrote the Getting to Know Jesus Bible Study series. This is volume 1 of a 12-volume series on the entire life and teachings of Jesus Christ. These 12 books will go in and help you see how Jesus taught, what He did, help you see how His power can be in your life. Like I said, it'll change you from the inside out. And as it changes you, you will be a witness that will help change others around you. You'll be a more effective witness in your church. You'll be somebody that the minister will be glad to have as a part of his congregation because of how it will impact your life. You can go to www.gettingtoknowjesus.org and see how you can start a Getting to Know Jesus Bible study where you are. Consider sending a gift to help us with the cost of telling others about this life-changing Bible study of the life of Christ. Let's take the United States back from the hands of those who seek to drive God and Jesus Christ out of our nation, out of our courthouses, out of our city council meetings, and out of our legislatures. Let's be a soldier for Christ in the army of God. Start your Getting to Know Jesus Bible study today. Get in touch with us at www.gettingtoknowjesus.org. God bless you and have a great day.